Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone, and hope Saturday inawapeleka poa. Now, if you ask any Kenyan for their opinion, whether they are supporting Raila or those who are supporting William Samoei Ruto, first impression they will have if they see Dennis Itumbi, the first word that will come from these people, they will openly tell you that the first thing they see in Dennis Itumbi is propaganda. So the word propaganda will come from their mouths. That is how Kenyans are viewing Dennis Itumbi. And Itumbi has been known for propaganda, to sanitize some people or some things, and again to mislead public in the interest of some people. That is what Dennis Itumbi has been employed for. And as we are speaking now, Itumbi is confirming to the public that finally President William Samoei Ruto has recalled him back to the office to continue with his work. For those who have been following Itumbi during the campaign time, you can confirm to what I'm saying. So Itumbi is back in the office. But this is not the campaign time. What has William Ruto called Itumbi to do as of now? Because he has specified that he is back to run the Hustler Nation Intelligence Bureau. And again, he's calling the people who have been working with him together back to the office to continue with their work. That means hao watu walikuwa wamekuwa fired ama walikuwa wamesimamishwa kwa kiwango fulani cha muda, lakini sasa wamerudi kwa ofisi. Prepare for propaganda. This is what he shared on his tweet. Let me just open it. The Hustler Nation Intelligence Bureau agency have been recalled back to the office of the Hustler Nation spokesman to help keep the conversation factual. This is the same Dennis Itumbi who said in one of the interviews that positive propaganda is good. Positive propaganda. Now he's here back in the office. But then, Senior Counsel Ahmed Nasir Abdullahi is asking him a question. Emergency measures or kawaida business? When you talk about the kawaida business, you can all tell what the Senior Counsel is talking about. Of course, kawaida business is to mislead public to achieve a certain objective politically. After that post, to tell you where Itumbi is heading to. This is what he posted 10 hours later. The Hustler Nation Intelligence Bureau, NHIB series on the 4 mathematics commissioners begin in Tuesday, Wednesday. It shall be so declassified. Ameanza kazi ama hajaanza? Now you understand where he's heading to. We are going to continue with this particular discussion, but a quick request for those who are watching and are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Returning subscribers, thank you so much. And to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you, and back to our discussion. Now, what is Dennis Itumbi back in the office? You can tell me in the comment section. And who has recalled Itumbi to the office? Of course, your guess is as good as mine. His boss is William Samoei Ruto. Again, there's also another revelation that is coming out clear here. That after the 2022 general election, up to now, Dennis Itumbi has never been allocated a specific constitution office. Bado tu yeye angali kwa hii mambo yake ya media. Bila specific office. A constitution one. So it tells you that Ruto was yet to reward Itumbi. Maybe alikuwa ameweka parking yeye kupima ni wapi atampeleka. So Itumbi is just back to his activities. Why did President Ruto recalled Itumbi back to his duty? There are several things. The first one is just what he has talked about. The issue of the 4 IEBC commissioners wakiongozwa na Vice Chair Cherero. Remember the bitter exchange between William Ruto and Raila. Raila said that they will not allow an constitutional process to remove the IB's commissioners from office. And what was Ruto's response? So harsh. He was very harsh to Raila Odinga. He referred to Raila Odinga as Lord of Impunity, who used a handshake to corrupt the constitutional process. Lord of Impunity. And the Kenyans were not happy with William Ruto's response to Raila Odinga. We did that video and I shared some of the views from Kenyans. I was reading comments. And the intelligence around Ruto is telling him that you overreacted. It was unprecedented. That's why Itumbi has been called back to office. Because now Ruto is being exposed so that he can start his process. Unajua wakati wa Kenya wamekuwa wakipost saizi, wakicomment pale. There was nothing positive. But now Itumbi anakuja, aweke ile team yake in the office so that anytime Ruto will be making a post, the first 100 comments will be positive towards that post. Unlike what has exposed Ruto. That's the first thing. Number two, the issue of GMO has exposed William Ruto so much. It has exposed Rigathi Gachagua and the Kenya Kwanza government as a government that is ready to bring in other food substance that then at the end of the day it is going to cost Kenyans. They don't care about the well-being of the people. Wanataka kumaliza watu. Waletee vyakula za chemicals. So this GMO has never been popular in as much hatuna chakula in Kenya. Itumbi will come in and they will start sharing the propaganda that comes in to sanitize the GMO so that it will be seen as people are now accepting it. The positive side. Amerudi kufanya hiyo kazi. The issue of insecurity in this country, it has exposed Ruto so badly. Gachagua has been exposed. The way they dragged the police officers, it has shown the weakness in this government. So Itumbi is back to make sure that now he bring in the propaganda that will go with it, so that it will be seen that the president took the right direction. In as much Ruto will be trying to correct the mistake. So it will be seen that Kenyans, sio kila mtu wako kinyume na mambo Ruto amefanya. So they want to bring in the positive side. Because seemingly, all people who voted for Ruto and those who did not vote for him, they are not in agreement with him. So the keyboard warriors are back. They want to bring the positivity side of William Ruto. Because he has lacked legitimacy among Kenyans, including those who voted for him. The issue of borrowing also is on the table. During the campaign, William Ruto and his team said that they will not borrow, and I have analyzed that. I will put a link to that video. But as of now, Ruto has been in South Korea, and now he borrowed about, 212 billion shillings. Why is he borrowing? And they said if he win, he will not borrow. He will generate revenue within and use it to do development to avoid over-borrowing from China. In fact, he went further mentioning China. Na nimefanya in our morning analysis. That video is there. You can go and watch. So Itumbi, he's being recalled back with his team to bring the positive side about borrowing. Yet Ruto said he will not borrow. They want to propagate and make it look good, to sanitize it. That it will be seen as at least some Kenyans are agreeing with what Ruto is doing. Number 4, the issue of 400 days in the office is elapsing. Masiku 100 kwa ofisi zinaisha. But up to now, there is nothing Ruto has done tangible that Kenyans can see and say, oh yes, we can feel the Ruto administration positively. But the negative side, it is too much. Alitoa unga subsidy, big problem. Ameleta GMO, big problem. Amekuja na insecurity in the city and the major towns in this country, including hapa Kakamega kwetu, big problem. Watu wanauawa tu mchana wa Mungu. Mchana wa Mungu. So you see, the negative side is too much than the positive side. So Itumbi want to come in with the chemistry of the positive side of William Ruto's first 100 days in the office. They want to bring even project that has never happened, things that Ruto has never implemented to be seen as if Ruto has done something. And therefore, by misleading Kenyans, of course, we have people who will buy into that. Some people, they will feel, oh, Ruto has done this, has done that. But mimi nikuulize, after this 100 days, the Ruto in the office, what have you seen in these 100 days that is positive toward the common mwananchi? Hasala wamefinyika kwa siku za kwanza 100. Bei hata ya mafuta imeenda juu. Watu wanalala njaa, wengine wanakufa kwa njaa. Madeni na wanaendelea kuomba. So many things. That is the reason why Itumbi is back in the office. I don't know what to think about this, but that's my view. Thank you so much for listening to me up to this far. And again, before I finish, this is just another request. And I'm humbly requesting, please, if you have watched up to this far, just consider going to our Facebook page, Stureh Punchline. Follow us on our Facebook page. We are trying to build that platform. I know you can help us to build it. Thank you. And again, I'm going to put a link in the description, and I will pin on the comment section the link to that Facebook page so that you can go and follow. Thank you.